Ho, 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 and Merry Christmas. Today is Christmas Day, and I'm going to show you how to make, or how I make, my pumpkin pies. And we already have the turkey in the oven, which I did not film because it's just not the time to be filming. You want to get that bird in the oven in time. So it's in, and I'll show it to you later when it comes out. But today, right now, I'm going to show you pumpkin pie. So everybody can get this stuff, like just a can of old pumpkin puree. And if you're really feeling down homish, you can take actual pumpkin, and cook it and blend it, and then you would have pretty much the same thing. So I'm not doing that. It's called calabaza. So yeah, I'm just going to take this one can. It is a, I don't know, like maybe 16-ounce can of pumpkin puree. Yay. And I'm going to just get that lid off and put it into my bowl. My lovely sister has already made the pie crust dough and put it into the pan here. So you're not going to see that part of it being made. We're just doing the filling, all right? And take the pan. Yeah, and then you take 1 can of carnation milk, or not carnation milk, whatever it is, evaporated milk. And this is about 12 ounces, maybe, it's 360 grams, or 339.9 milliliters. A can about this size. I wash the top and I shake it because you get that sediment, right? So I did that. I'm gonna open it up and then you just pour that in over there, like that. It's pretty easy, really. Yeah, pour that all in there like that. And then I put in the sugar. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to put in a little bit of vanilla. Even though it doesn't call for vanilla, I just like vanilla and it should go in everything. So I do that. And it calls for about 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So I did wash my hands. That might be a little too much. There. Salt. And then the sugar. Now, it says 1/2 cup. So I'm going to 1/2 cup. Yeah. And I'm going to do 1/2 and 1/2. A little bit of white. And some brown. Or you can just use all brown, or you can just use all white, whatever you have. It doesn't matter. It's okay. So you add that in there, just to measure it out a little. A little bit more. You can pretty much do it, anyways. Any way you like, just about. So there, the sugar goes in. And then you can just, with your whisk, stir it up just to get your ingredients all kind of blended. I love these whisks. You can just whisk anything. Just whisk it away. Whisk away, whisk. Okay, then I'm going to take my 2 eggs and break them in here. Try not to get any shells in there. That's why it's good to put them in a container first. Check for shells, and then there's the snot, but I don't know, I just keep the snot in. What's a little bit of snot? It's not gonna hurt you. You know what I mean? Everybody eats it. It's the very embryo part thing. Okay, and then I take my fork, and I'm just gonna lightly beat these. I guess I probably could have taken some of that snot out. This has got a big one. Kind of hard to get them out though. Yeah, darn it. No, never have a fork. This one. Yeah, just stir it in. If you have a chance to pick them out, My sister's gagging right now. She's She's filming me talking to you about this. Anyway, okay, so in it goes the two lightly beaten eggs. And whisk up some more. Whisk. Did I put the sugar in? I put the sugar in, didn't I? Yeah. Oh, okay, now for the spices. Now, it says, I don't know, this is nutmeg. So you want to put in less nutmeg than you put in cinnamon. So I'm going to go about that much. maybe a little bit more than 1/4 teaspoon. Well, let's put in a little bit more. Just a little bit there. You know, you just kind of eyeball it, right? This is nutmeg. And I'm going to put in about that much. Yeah, a pinch full. A wee pinch. Oh, you can smell the cloves in it. And that's all the spices that I have other than the cinnamon, but some recipes call for ground ginger and cloves, but I think that stuff's got it in there anyway. So just I don't know, 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon, canela. Yeah, about that much. And then just stir it in. Oh, so good. Yeah. Use your whisk. And whisk it. Yeah. I think I got everything. It looks like I got everything. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Then, is the oven on? I don't think the oven's on. Look at this beautiful pie crust that my sister made. Isn't that nice? So pretty. All right, I'm going to take the mixture and I'm going to pour it into the shell, just like so. What's going to be lots. Yeah. Pour it on in there like that. And voila! I mean, into the oven it goes for 1 hour, 400 degrees for the first 15 minutes, and then turn it down to 350. Seen then. So there you go. Look at that. The pie is done. It had to go for a little bit longer than an hour because we have it in a little oven. But yeah, it's nice and hot, and oh, it's going to be so good after our huge dinner. What?
It's a different pie.
I know it's a different pie. We made 2 pies. But we only have 1 oven, so one's out and one's going in. You see what I mean? Not that we're going to eat 2 pies because we're not on a pie diet. We're on a chocolate pie diet. Adios. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and Merry Christmas. Hope you have a great one. Adios.